Hey guys, how you all doing? I hope you're having a lovely day because look at what's going on. My line has been holding since I drew it weeks and weeks ago. Now, I know things aren't exactly as rosy as we would like them, but don't forget guys, today is the first of the new month, the 1st of November, so I thought I'd give you guys a quick update on what's going on, where my head's at what I'm thinking, just in case any of you care, because only 16 of you watched my last video. But it's okay, 16, that's not too bad, that's half a classroom. So let's keep going. The story here is we have now seen 3 major drawdowns. Okay, so I was kind of hoping 2 were gonna do it, but no, they had 1 more ready for us. And actually on Ether we actually did a slightly lower low, but I wouldn't worry about it because on Bitcoin we did a higher high. Just one important thing to look at on the ETH chart, which is absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely fine, so there's nothing to worry about. Okay guys, okay, this is what I wanted to show you guys. So this is the massive triangle. If you've been trading it, you've been making very massive profits, but either way, look, we've had a higher low, higher low, higher low. We had a huge fake out to the upside, a huge fake out to the downside, but then we came straight back, and this now I consider a support line, or this could be a support line. Either way, we got to stay above these guys, ideally above this guy here. This guy keeps going down, so we really don't want to follow this guy. We want to follow this support line here. We've definitely broken out, and we've done the fake out to the bulls, fake out to the bears, and now it looks like it wants to go up, right? You see guys, we're just about to break 3.9. I don't say there's not going to be some kind of more fake outs or shakeouts, because there has been pretty crazy fake outs and shakeouts. Just yesterday we did this beautiful bull flag. We broke out above it, came down below, above, and then just it's been crazy. However, this sloping support has held, and we are now again hugging this line here, the ascending line. It's gonna act as a bit of a resistance, but we're just about to confirm it as support. You see this big volume candle here? It's on a Saturday, very unusual. Usually Saturdays are very quiet, but looks like the market maker has decided to show up and make some moves. So I hope you guys are already in it, because you guys don't want to be buying the breakout, because oftentimes these fail. As you can see here, here, and here, we buy support, we do not buy breakouts. Even though Ether has been very, very nasty to us, Bitcoin has actually been much, much nicer. Bitcoin has held its sloping support very, very beautifully. So this has been a wonderful pickup if you guys managed to buy here. This has been beautiful, and again it just seems to want to go up. So I forgot to draw another line. So of course Bitcoin has its own resistance here, which it was rejected from yesterday at 111. However, see, today never even revisits the support, just keeps going up. Now it is a new month guys, so just remember it's very psychological. I know Bitcoin has no idea what the month is, but I know people do who trade Bitcoin. October was the first red October since 2018. Think about this guys, it's very unusual, and September's been, you know, a torture as well. So we had 2 very torturous months here, but we haven't actually lost support. Keeps confirming support, so we are still technically bullish. Okay guys, we're still technically bullish, so the plan is still on. We can still make this Q4 run, so I'm still in a bullish position. And without getting too crazy, let me just tell you some very simple explanation why I'm still bullish. There are 2 particular reasons. The first one is Ethereum Fusaka upgrade. You guys are going to remember when I told you about the Pectra upgrade, everybody was like, oh, Pectra doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. No, most people didn't even know about it. It was a huge upgrade. But one thing missing from it was the peer dust rollout, okay? And this is now coming finally in Fusaka. And what this means is Ethereum is going to scale, I don't know, but I think like 10 times. I think it's going to have 10 times the amount of memory or space available, block space. Which means it's just going to get faster and cheaper. I know this technically is bad for Ethereum as an asset, because it means we're less use for it. It's not as much going to get burned. However, for the actual network, for the adoption, for the development, that is as bullish as it gets, right? So this is coming on December 3rd, and there's one more thing that's coming very soon. Hopefully, we don't know. This is a bit of a problem. We have a bit of a problem with the Senate Democrats, because they've been introducing some weird DeFi proposals, which really wouldn't work in practice. So it's a bit of a hurdle we got to get over. Was expecting clarity to already be much closer to confirmation, right? To be confirmed in the Senate, and then going to President Trump for signature. But we have had a little bit of a snag here. However, I listened to Brian Armstrong, you know, CEO of Coinbase, who he went to the Capitol, and apparently what he said is by Thanksgiving it should be out of Senate. So we had another month to go. Thanksgiving this year is going to be on the 27th of November. See how things are kind of lining up. 3rd of December, 27th of November. So these are 2 bullish catalysts, but you know, markets are forward looking, right? So they will start to price this in soon. As soon as this kind of the initial negative catalysts from the last couple of days were off. We're past the earnings period, and Xi and Trump got a deal, even though it wasn't much of a deal. But anyway, tariffs dropped by 10% from 55 to 45, I believe. So that's good. Companies like Amazon, Apple, Facebook, even, everybody killed it. So great results. So the AI bubble is still on. Everything seems to be fine there. So why we wouldn't go up? And I do think this was a major shakeout, because if you guys want to earn your 6K or maybe even 8K ETH, right? You got to earn it. Okay. And this was the test. Did you guys stay bullish throughout September and October, or did you lose faith and sell out? I think a lot of people lost faith. However, guys, if we look at the alts have been kind of ripping yesterday. It was the altcoin day. I mean, look at this. What's going on here? Dash is bumping. What? ZK Sync? What? I just noticed this now. What? ZK Sync? I was just looking at it the other day going, this thing is just dying. But look at that. 50%? I mean, guys, you see, it's kind of the altcoin season already starting. Now, the one thing to keep an eye on is volume is down, prices are up. That's generally not a good thing, and it is the weekend, so you can't really trust it. But yesterday was just crazy bullish. A lot of alts were pumping like crazy, and we did have this massive crush just at the end of the month. I think they're just lining up as far as I can see it. I think I'm still bullish for November, December. I don't know about November. We'll see about November. A lot of people are still calling for 90K Bitcoin. It could potentially still happen, but I don't know. Everybody has to be surprised. There's a lot of bears in short positions right now. They're kind of very confident at this stage, but I do think they're going to get a rude awakening very, very soon. So I hope you guys have stayed bullish, because I think November, December are going to be absolutely beautiful. And did you guys see virtuals? I mean, these guys reinvented the wheel again, and look what's happened. So it's gone from they were lower. So from 75 cents to 175 in just a span of October 24th to today. Just crazy. I'm kind of mad at myself, because I knew they were reinventing the wheel down here, but I didn't take time to figure it out, and the damn thing ran away from me. But you see, the alt season seems to be heating up again. That's about as simple as we can keep it. You can guys have a stop losses if we lose these supports here, but they're not far away. So you can go in and have a pretty decent position size here, and we can put stop loss here in case we're wrong. But I think things are looking real good. All right. Guys, don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see my next video. If I get a subscription, at least one subscription, guys, I'm going to do a video for you guys next Saturday. And if I get more than 10 views, all right, we'll make very low targets here. All right, have a good day, and I will see you guys next time.